Joel here on Joel and Melody, our channel, YouTube channel. Today is the very first day of fall in beautiful Ohio, fall of 2024. We've been having such great weather here. I mean, it's been sunny. The last 2 weeks, sunny, blue skies every day. I felt like I've been living in Southern California with the kind of weather we've been having, but alas, it's not Southern California, it's Ohio. But we're in a drought right now. And you can maybe see some of the grass back there, a lot of brown patches. I've been watering it to try and keep it up, but it's been very dry. And one of the things that has happened with it being dry is my pond, my little pond in the back, it's all dried out. And over the years, it's kind of accumulated a lot of grass along the edges that, you know, this tall grass, it gets about this tall. And you can't really see the water in those areas. And so I thought I would take this opportunity of having a dried out pond to remove that grass. And so that's what I'm standing here for. I'm going to use this machine, which is my neighbor Tom's machine. He said I could use it. And this machine is like a 1951 Ford with some modifications that Tom has done to it, which I'll go over here shortly. But this machine's older than I am, and yet it still runs well and does a really good job. So let's go over some of the control aspects of this machine, and then we'll get on to doing the project. So the first thing I want to point out is this bucket here. The original, the bucket was only about this wide, and it kind of rusted out with time. And so Tom, being the handy person he is, and you know, he's done a lot of welding by trade and other jobs, he made this complete bucket he designed it out, and he cut all the materials, the plate metal, and he welded it all together. And then because it's that much bigger, he also formulated this bracket here that he welded in place to give it more structure when it lifts, you know, does the lifting of the material, because there's a lot more material to lift right now. Another modification he made probably in the last 5 years is as he's aged, Tom's 78 years old right now, he has to use a walker, so it's harder for him to get on this machine. So he welded on this handle for grabbing onto when he pulls himself up. He welded on an extra step space down here. You can't see in this video. And I don't know if you can see these pieces of rebar that he welded in here so he can walk up to that seat there when he needs to. Because of the age of this machine, the controls for the backhoe, they're a lot different than modern day machines. Modern day machines, it's like a joystick controller. Makes it really easy to control everything. But with this one, you have these 4 levers here. This first lever, it pulls the arm up and pushes it down. This lever moves the arm left or right. This lever controls the forearm of the machine, and then this lever controls the bucket. So you have to do a combination of these things when you want to do a scoop and pull something out with it. And it's kind of tricky. I've only run this machine, I think, maybe 2 other times. So I'm not very good at it, as you'll see when I dig up some of this grass for this project. So bear with me on my operation skills for you skilled guys out there who might be watching this. And then the last 2 levers, these are the stabilizer for the stabilizer feet. That it puts these plates down and picks the back of the machine up and makes it very stable for when you're digging. So that's what all 6 of these levers are used for. So to finish off the instructions on the controls, you have these 2. This is your bucket control, and there's a switch down here to direct it to the back if you're operating the backhoe, or to the front if you're operating the front bucket. And of course, you have one lever lifts the bucket out, the arms up like this, and the other one angles the bucket. Dig with the front bucket and then put it down and angle it just right so you scrape right along the ground and pick up your materials. Okay, so the only other controls are, of course, you got your gear shifter, reverse, first, second, third, high and low, starter, well, your ignition on and off. Here's your starter. You got a choke underneath there. Clutch is on the left like a normal car, and then you got a brake on the right. You don't have a gas pedal. This is the throttle right here for speeding things up and slowing things down. So why don't we get this thing started and head back and do our project. Give you a better view. It's something what we put our phones through, isn't it? I guess that's why they make GoPros and stuff like that. If this phone fell off of here, it would obviously be crushed. And I have ruined phones in past videos. Let's see what the bucket looks like. So all these ponds back here, Tom built every one of them. Now the big pond, I don't know if you saw it when you're coming down here. It's he built that one, but not with this machine. He actually bought a steam shovel, and he used the steam shovel to build it. We're gonna clean up some of the stuff I've already dug out, and then we're gonna do some more digging of the grass stumps out. See if I can scoop up that stuff, but I got to get a rock that's in there out of there first. So let's see if I can scoop some of this up. Probably just knock it into the pond. All right. Let's take this to the back. Get a little tour now. So he maintains this property back here. It's ours on one side, his in the middle, and the other people on the other side there. And he's got it like a park back here. He cuts paths in through different areas, and it's really nice what he's done. And then he's got this set up as an animal sanctuary. Make sure I don't lose my phone like I did before, running into stuff. It's really pleasant back here. Now if you look in the distance there, you can see there's some oil wells on the people behind us, the calls. And there's 3 oil wells producing oil and gas. All right, here we go, and let's dump this. film right here for now. Cut the film. I mean, I'm not really filming anymore. What do you call it these days? Taking a video, I suppose. I mentioned the blue skies. It's starting to finally cloud over. We're supposed to get some rain the next couple of days. Well-needed rain. Start to take a bite out of this this drought. Hopefully. Okay, I got this last load loaded up, ready to take it back there. And then I'm going to start digging some more, but have to take a break. Now, if I had commercials, which I don't, I'd be advertising Ice Mountain, ice cold water, stay hydrated. Very refreshing. All right, I see that I missed a clump down here, so let's get that thing. Oh, gotta turn the hydraulics on. See if I can reach those. Don't want to go too deep. Not too bad. Okay, it's been 2 days since I completed the digging of the grass stumps out of here, and fall has set in. We got gray skies. We had a lot of rain yesterday. I had a lot of rain last night. It rained very heavily, so it's helping to fill this pond, but also getting help from the water department. The thing about a drought in northern Ohio is when you live next to the Great Lakes, you have plenty of water, so you can water your lawn and get things green up, so you don't have to worry as much as other areas of our country. But anyways, the project was fun. If you ever get a chance to run a backhoe, I keep itching my arms. I got stung. I had 2 yellow jacket stings in this arm and 2 in this arm 3 days ago, and those things are itchy. It takes a while before it goes away. But anyways, getting back to the backhoe project, if you get a chance to run a backhoe, do it. It's just an interesting experience to like control your motion through this arm, this mechanical arm. So it's like an extension of yourself to this very powerful machine. And it's just a neat experience. So I highly recommend running a backhoe if you have such a project that needs that. But be careful if you do. They're big machines, and you have to kind of know what you're doing. So anyways, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for spending this time with me, and may the good Lord bless you richly. Take care. Till next time. Okay, it's been 2 days since I got to do something about this hair.